got 90 minutes to teach Toby as much as we can about Gritstone. So that's a bit of slab, bit of crack, bit of gear placing, and then in the next video, that's when we're going to put everything together and apply it into the big challenge.
First thing we're going to do is introduce Toby to some Gritstone on this slab so we can understand how the feet work and all the friction. This will feel like a roof without, it's not on slate.
Nice angled felt roof, yeah.
We'll see with soggy wet trainers on the grip. Let's see how we do.
We do need to dry them off. Actually, tip, dry your feet, get the grit off, don't wreck the slab. So what we're aiming for is on here is getting as much rubber on as possible.
Yeah, I've always been bad at that.
Which means dropping your heels.
Yeah, you're going to do a demo or feed me to the lines.
I think we just feed you to the lines.
Alright, okay.
I reckon you'll be fine. If you do it confidently and easily, you then have to reverse and come back down.
That's when you get your flat back for the YouTube.
You're going flat-footed on that.
Just as much as possible. You won't always be able to get your heels down, but yeah, that's it.
Should have done my shoelaces up. These are coming off.
Yeah, nice.
Easy.
That actually wasn't as easy as I thought it'd be. Like wind
Does it feel like the committing drop-in to a rut?
Oi, 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 oi.
A weighted foot never slips.
You almost got your flat back there. Not quite. Managed to save it. Show us how it's done, right?
Oh yeah, nice.
That was at the edge.
I've got to go to the tilt. Are you actually thinking about some kind of technique?
You're just thinking about maximum rubber.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's all it is maximum rubber, a little bit bend in the knee, and keeping your weight over your, kind of over your heels in a way. Yeah, that's good, that's good. You've got it. The more you sit back on your heels, the worse, yeah.
Dance with the devil there, mate. Oi.
Yeah.
Should have got Pete laughing at us then giving it a go. That would have been...
Pete, could you do that?
Walking down.
I suppose you're not at the mercy of gravity as much, are you? You're not dropping onto your feet. That is very strange.
Yeah, that was the elite line.
Nicely done, Tom. That's hard.
Next challenge.
How was your first taste of Gritstone?
Back in 2007, I used to have an annual event called the Trace Gathering, where like 400 people would come to the peaks, camp out and jump all over all the rocks. So that was technically my first taste. But now I've got the boots on. My first real climbing experience about to happen right now.
Yeah. It's an exceptionally strong look, that, Toby.
You like it?
Okay, so now we are on challenge number 2, or exercise number 2. We're going to use our hands on this easy slab. So I think we'd go hands first. Not hands. Not only hands. Hands and feet first, and then feet only.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that's like, but I think we should try it anyway.
Feet only looks tough.
Maybe this one, no rep.
Wasn't expecting to do that, but then it just happened.
Yeah, nicely done. Little forehead dab midway. I didn't know that was allowed.
Good. Good. Chest over, roll over. Nice. He has the movement skills of parkour, so I had no doubt really. I'll try it left there, see what happens. The true ascent is actually without knees.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that's...
Round knees in the forehead.
Yeah.
One leg up from there.
Sorry, I'm in shock, Pete.
Yes, Pete. He's done it. That looks so much harder. I found that one weird.
This is way too static for him.
No, this is when I get most happy about the set.
Maybe we should go on to cracks now. I think we should do the cracks. The crack element is a rather large element to this big challenge. So I feel like we need to get the crack game back up a little bit
Yeah.
after the cellar.
Do you guys want to learn how to do a wall spin real quick?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, what?
Definitely want to learn that. Like that?
Yeah, maybe drop that top hand a smidge. Yeah, yeah.
You know what? That actually seems quite tricky. I feel like I'm just going to land on the back. You made it look so easy.
It is really easy. You'll do it. You'll do it.
We can just do it one more time. Yes.
Main mistake people make is going into the wall, like this. That's where you kind of like you don't set your weight confidently over the drop.
Okay.
There you go.
Like that.
That's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right, do it the other way. Maybe it's the wrong way around.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks good. It looks great. It's funny for me.
For anyone who cares about the wind, that's how windy it is.
Yeah, that's how windy it is.
Oh well. Fail. Okay, time is ticking. We've got to get on some crack now. So we've done the slab and we've got an easy crack here behind us. I know that you have done some stuff in the cellar with us.
Yeah.
Some stuff with parkour, alley cracks, urban cracks.
Yeah.
Is this your first outdoor crack?
Officially, yes. Yes. Ooh. Exciting stuff.
Anything could happen.
Totally, yeah. I mean, you've told me off camera that it's an easy one, having never done it before. I don't want to speak too soon.
I reckon the sit start will be about as difficult as the main challenge today.
Okay, got ya. All right.
That'll set you up for how hard you have to try.
Nice, okay.
I reckon. The thing to watch out on these, where you've got stuff that's finger size, is just keep looking for constrictions. So unlike a lot of the urban stuff which would be totally parallel,
Yeah.
on rock you're going to have points where it naturally constricts. And for the sake of purity, we should probably try and keep at least 1 foot in the crack.
I think I've never done a finger lock. Looks alright. He is one of the best in the world at that though, so yeah, we'll see. I haven't done finger locks. Do you just sort of, I haven't done that.
2 fingers in,
Yeah.
and then once you've got as deep as you can, you start to kind of feel resistance. Bring your elbow in line with the crack, and what you're doing is you're locking on this main knuckle here.
It's quite gnarly, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a little bit.
You hang off that. That's you guys are.
That's one of the issues with outdoors. They are a little bit more uncomfortable. Yeah, easy.
Not allowed.
Ah, no problem. That's what we wanted. Nice, straightforward for the first one.
Yeah.
It's good that he's remembered how to hand jam after the cellar session. So first hand jam in 3 months, cruised, which is good. We're going to go for the sit start now. Tom's going to smash the sit start out, and we think that this is probably a similar level to the main challenge that we've got for Toby.
Still scared of it, definitely.
Sorry?
Looks a little bit tricky on the techniques.
Maybe a little bit harder than. Yeah. So I think if you get up this okay, then you kind of right into territory of just cruising on that other thing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yes. That's it. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Great spotting.
That was really quite hard.
That was good.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Didn't find that hard though.
There you go, there you go, there you go. That's it. Swap feet, swap feet. Come on. Yep. Things in. Come on. Come on.
Okay, there we go. Oh yeah.
Probably got a knee for it then. Yeah, we should, yeah. No bother.
That's a good level, yeah. Just the right amount of attempts to not. Cut that one in there.
I think that's good in a way because that's much harder than the main challenge route. So you've established a ceiling here.
Yeah.
We can come back to first floor. So we've been to the penthouse. You're going to perform at the first floor,
Yeah.
but we need to get to the basement now to have a look at the kit.
Sweet. Yeah. Sounds good.
I think we really want to focus on cams because they're the easiest thing to learn and place quickly.
I can imagine. Yeah. What is this sport? Honestly, that's just
They
outrageous.
can be a lot smaller than that as well, actually.
Yeah.
Have you placed one ever?
No.
Never placed one ever?
No, never
right,
placed
yeah.
one.
These are your trigger bars. You pull them back,
Yeah.
make it narrow, put it in,
Make it wide.
make it wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your thumb loop, put your thumb in there.
Yeah.
When you're placing it, you obviously want to aim for all cam lobes to be touching rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think for the route that you're going to do, you're going to be on like this kind of size. And maybe that one as well, like tight, quite tight.
While my 2 feet are on the ground, it's I can imagine it. It is giving me confidence, but taking a first fall on one of these must be interesting.
Maybe we should just like get a harness on, put a couple of pieces in, clip directly to the piece, and just feel like sitting on the piece.
I've done it in my head a million times, watching all the videos, but yeah, first time actually feeling it. Mad that human beings worked that out and ended up trusting it with their lives on big walls and stuff.
Best way to learn if your gear is actually any good is to place it in the rock, get a harness on, sit on top of it, and do what we call a wank test. I mean, no, I didn't mean that. What I meant was a funk test. In aiding, what you do is you get a piece of gear in, then you get a hammer and a cable, and you whip it with a hammer, and you can create a load of force.
Right.
Which is like a funk test. So with this one, you're going to place your gear, you're going to get your quick draw, and then you can have a little jump up and down on it.
Alright. Let's do it. You just sit on that?
Yeah.
This feels very strange.
Yeah, so now you can just like push your feet against the rock. Yeah, you can have a little kind of like...
That is bizarre. Especially as you can see it sort of flexing. But I suppose it's built to, right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay, yeah, I see. I think, because I know a YouTube video is being filmed, I just expect the ultimate outcome being that it pings out and I land flat on my back. I wouldn't be thinking that otherwise.
Try something a little bit more marginal.
Sure.
That's not what you want to be placing when you do the route.
No, I won't be.
Yeah.
Don't
Just
worry
to
about
let
that.
you know. But you should have a go at hanging on it with a pad below you.
Because then you know,
Because then you have an idea of like what a 4
worst case, you're still...
is like, yeah.
And I can make you a 1 if you want.
I'm so scared. Oh, it is alright though, isn't it?
Yeah, there you are.
Ah.
Don't just look at it.
Okay, no, that's good to know.
Yeah.
That when it looks that strange, it will still hold you, sort of.
I could still hold.
Yeah, that's a 1.
That's a 1. Alright.
It's held!
Held on a 1. Okay, so the 90 minutes is up. Toby has finished his crash course in Gritstone climbing, a bit of trad in there as well, or placing gear, and we're now going to take Toby onto the big challenge, which is his first Gritstone lead and first trad lead. You're not going to want to miss this next video.